Okay, so this is going to be an interesting LP because over the last 2 weeks or so that I haven't been posting videos, I've had some computer issues, had some personal issues, I've had weather issues, I've had just about any kind of issue you can imagine. Well, I know I said something in my last video about me having foot surgery. Well, I did have my surgery. Everything went good. I've got stitches in the bottom of my foot now, but everything turned out fine. The computer problems I was talking about is when I recorded this video that you're seeing now, I was having problems with the program that I used to record, and for some reason it would record the video, but it would not record the audio. So the finished video, you could see what was happening and you could hear the in-game sounds, but any narration I did along with the video was gone. I mean, you wouldn't hear anything. So this is actually an after-the-fact narration that I'm going back and watching my own video and narrating everything after it's already been completed. This adds a little complication to the video in that I have to remember what I was thinking at the time that I was actually playing, and so if things seem a little bit more discombobulated this time than normal, that's why, because I've got two different brains from the same person going at the same time. As fun as that may sound, it's not entirely true. Oh look, more gems to pick up. And another improved skill. Awesome. So let's go pick up the gems. Well, she'll go pick up the gems. She doesn't really need me along to do that. I've already told her to do it. 1. And I'll show you what you can do with these gems in a bit. I know I've talked about them before. This was ruby. Cool. I think rubies are a little more valuable than the sapphire that was picked up before when I went to the Gunther's house. Gunther Goth's house. Try saying that 5 times fast. See, I told you about getting them cut. You can send them off to get them cut. And then they come back to you all nice and shiny and pretty, polished. All that good stuff. She's seasoning her hot dogs. Well, they're tofu dogs. So yeah, I guess she is. Then again, if she's eating tofu, it'll need all the seasoning it can get. Noisy neighbors. This is one of the creepy things about living with neighbors close by. See, you can hear them from your own house. And they do have furniture in the house, you just can't see it from outside the house. I don't even know where the neighbors are, but they're making a lot of noise. She fixed her hot dog, tofu dog, and then didn't eat it. How brilliant. She is a surefire genius. Okay, gems. When you get the gems, you mail them off to be cut, and then they come back to you the next day in the mail. All cut and shiny and polished. And pretty. Alright, the next thing that I need to say about this video is that I did try and record a video last week, and a storm kind of blew in and messed with our computers, and I lost the video. So there's actually a large gap of time that is missing in between the last video and this video. And I will try to tell you when something happens. Like, in the last video, she got a promotion, and you weren't there to see it because the video is missing. So I'll have to tell you about it. I don't even remember what her last job was, but now she's a professional blogger. Well, she was a freelance writer, and now she's a professional blogger, which is actually very frustrating because she actually took a pay cut. Well, they gave her a raise, but then they cut her hours, so she actually makes about $75 less than she did before she got the promotion. So go figure that. Frustrating as the dickens. Oh no. And that would be the sound of the sink breaking, as you can tell by the puddle on the floor. Yeah, stop complaining. Stop crying about the sink and fix it. Yes, fix it. Fix it. Fix the sink. Something about this fixing stuff is, I know a lot of online videos about how to kill your Sims, and 100 ways to kill your Sims, and every in-game way to kill your Sims. People think it's a common thing to kill your Sims while they're fixing something, but in my experience, the first thing to break is always something plumbing. And you can't electrocute yourself by fixing the plumbing. I mean, and by the time they finish fixing that, whatever plumbing, sink, toilet, shower, whatever it is, they've got, 1 skill point. So they're not, there she's got 2 skill points in handiness, mechanical, whatever you want to call it. In Sims 2 it was mechanical, in Sims 3 it's handiness. But after they get 1 or 2 skill points, they can't electrocute themselves. I mean, they've got enough skill to know better. So, I'm not exactly sure. I'm guessing that's just a rare fluke of the game, because I've never really had that happen. Even in instances where something electrical does break, and my Sim doesn't have any handiness skills, she's never been electrocuted. She or he or whoever it is, they've never been electrocuted. Alright, so you're only allowed to hack until 7 a.m., which is ironically when her carpool comes. But she's just gotten up at 6, so she's not gonna have a whole lot of time to hack. Oh, stop groaning. Car. Yeah, but having a car would make things a little more useful. But she didn't have enough money for a car. Actually, I'm still saving up to get her a better bed. So I've got a couple things on her list of things to buy. Was it $6.53? For she made $9, and she wants to make $250. 7 o'clock. Carpool's here. Hacking's done. Yay!
Whoa, yay!
She's so excited she added $9 to the family household funds. family household funds. Household funds. Family funds. Whatever you want to call it. She earned $9. Whatever. Alright, on the way to work. Alright, so she's got the gems in her inventory now. That was the box that she pulled out of the mailbox. It looked like a little white gift box with red ribbons, and that's what they give your gems back in. And now they're nice cut into an, I think it's an emerald shape or a diamond shape or something like that. And when I decide to sell them, they'll be worth a little bit more than if they were uncut. Not a whole fortune more, but a good bit more. Yeah. Oh, there's an opportunity to attend a seminar. Improve career performance. Yeah, let's do that. She's going to need it. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's getting a promotion today. So going to the seminar tonight will pretty much ensure she gets a promotion tomorrow. That'll be awesome. Yep, there's a little notice about the sapphires. Seminar. Suppose they ought to find out when the seminar is exactly. Nope, too close. Go back out to the map. What is it? 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. any day. Alright, so we can do that tonight. And they should get a job promotion tomorrow. That would be awesome. I really don't want her to go to a class today, so I don't know why I did that, but she's looking for the class. Alright, to sell the gems, if you remember when I picked them up, they were worth like $43 and $45, and now they're worth $53 and $55 or something like that. So it's a little bit of a boost. Definitely worth the $10 it took to get them cut. And still not enough for a new bed. Slowly getting there, but not quite. If you hear someone cackling in the background again, that's my husband. He's watching Dirty Jobs right now. It's quite a hilarious show, but he goes a little overboard with the cackling. Read. Handiness classes on sale. Well, she's not really looking for handiness anyway. Okay, read the news. Area's best fishing hole. These are sometimes actually kind of cute, the little news stories that are in the newspaper. And I'm really just killing time right now in between when she gets off work and when it's time to go to that seminar. So, and they give you the sports games, scores and whatnot. This one actually I thought was hilarious because it's actually about foreign exchanges. I mean, the imports and exports, and there's the import taxes, and it's like Sims is getting way too realistic.